What's going on? What's going on? As you can see, I am in the Armada. So you already know it's another Armada vlog. Look, we talk about whatever's over here. Like, it don't even matter. Life, relationships, little bit of politics, health, mental health, trash, poetry, traveling, whatever. And felt like I had a crusty on my nose there. But anyway, I don't have my mic, so I forgot my mic. I forgot it. It's in the house somewhere. Oh, the sun is in my eyeballs. Oh no. Wait, how am I looking on camera? I'm looking. Ooh. Gotta put that up there. Is that better? Just a little better. Even though that's like in the way. Is that better? That's all right. That'll do. But anyway, so. Oh man, it is Wednesday, January 28th. There was a 1 hour delay for the government in this area. I worked from home because I had an appointment. And that's that. Other than that, it's not too much going on. Traffic is ridiculous. More so going north, past the tunnel. That joint was at a standstill, and it seems to be slowing down right now. On my way to Columbia to help my sis dig her car out. Yeah, that's what I'm on my way to do. But I need to go to Cooper's Hawk because I have 8 bottles of wine to pick up. Now, I have asked a couple of people, not specifically on, this day or whatever, but, to hang out. If you want to call it a date, you can call it a date, whatever you want to call it. People that I haven't seen in years or, whatever, just to break bread. Yeah, break bread. I don't know what word I was thinking of. To break bread. And what I've learned is, I don't know, the world is really changing as far as, this is going to get on my nerves. We're not going to do all that noise. That's what we're not going to do. The world is changing in terms of interpersonal activity. Like, everybody is in their own world, which is cool, but damn, what happened to community? We cannot have community only in times of struggle or whatever the case may be. I gotta stop saying that. Every video, it seems like I'm saying whatever the case may be. I gotta stop saying that. I don't like that. I don't like that phrase. I gotta stop saying that. So every time I say it, I'm gonna slap myself, okay? Starting now. Anyway, we cannot only have community in selective situations. And I am learning more and more, even with people that I've known for years, that they are selective when they want to, I don't know, get together or whatever. And I think that's crazy. I think if you genuinely have a relationship with people, you should put forth a good effort in, solidifying your bonds. But what's the purpose? I have 2 groups of people that we talk pretty much every day, or the conversations are going on every day. I may not be in the conversations every day, but every
Keep right
2 days.
after 8 miles onto Maryland 32 West Road, Columbia.
Every 2 days or so, I'll get in there, check in, and, you know, see how everybody doing and let people know I'm doing good. And that's cool with me. Because I think that's how it should be. But people don't do that anymore. And I'm wondering why. No force or anything like that, but I don't know. I don't know where people's heads are at. I just wish people would, you know, get together and do more together and just to strengthen bonds and you know, all of that good stuff. But I don't have anything in depth to say that's going to move the needle or even entertain you right now. I just wanted to make a video and say what was on my mind right quick, just to stay in just to stay consistent in recording, because, you know, I'm motivated to. Other than that, today starts week 4 of my 3rd class of my master's degree in strategic communications. I have this week 2 discussions to do and 1 assignment to do. I've done 1 discussion already, and it was on goals for communications plan. The next discussion is on objectives, and then the assignment that's due Tuesday, I have to do the first parts of the communication plan, and that's the, you know what, that's the only part of the assignment that's graded. I'm not mad, but yeah, if I'm not mistaken, that's the only part of the assignment that's graded. But I like this professor for this class. Definitely more responsive than the professor from the 2nd class. Because the one from the 2nd class, you would, you know, she has the, they all have in the discussion thing, they all have the ask the professor part and the one for discussing, you know, classmate discussions and things like that. But the last class, like when you would ask the professor a question, it would take like a week to get an answer. And that was mind-blowing, because it's like, you're the professor. If someone is asking you a question, answer the damn question. But, you know, it is what it is. That class is over. I got an A in the class, so I'm not too mad. I'm on track to get an A in this class, so I am going to keep my GPA up. So work wonders with that. I will say, pursuing a master's degree is not too hard, not too rough on the brain. However, the work is definitely different. Not extremely different to the point where it's stressful or anything. I mean, it has its own challenges, but overall, I think the pace is pretty good. I was under the impression that it was going to be like a sledgehammer hitting a peanut. That's what I was under the impression. But it's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. So I can definitely deal with it. You know, 2 classes each semester. So if I do not take any breaks, I will be able to knock this out by the beginning. Next year, this time, I should be doing my last 2 classes if I do not take a break. So that's where we are with that. I know I have some things coming up, like annual training for National Guard. I got some travels coming up. And let me see, what do I have my travels coming up? I mean big travels, like I think in September, August or September, and then in November are my big travels. Yeah. So it's gotta deal with that. Ooh, excuse me. Maneuver with that, and that's about it. Other than that, life ain't gonna be too crazy this year. Definitely gonna get out more as far as, you know, getting out of Maryland. Oh, shoot. I got, I'll be in Virginia, not this weekend, but the weekend after. Going to hang out, going to a comedy show / brunch. So that's that. But other than that, we all good to go. Look here. I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace. Fingers is just all messed up because my thumb is hurting right now.
Keep right after 2 miles.